So getting back to the blind cleaning and repair, you've been in business for how long?
I'm going on my 4th year. The gentleman I bought the business, he's been doing it since the early 90s.
Early 90s. So it's basically a lot of technology.
Yes.
I talked about my experience. Pat probably doesn't have any experience cleaning blinds, but most chicks out there that do. It's not easy to do. It's very time consuming. It's very frustrating. Personally, I think they're impossible to get clean. However, with your technology, with the ultrasonic cleaning, the blinds in my home, not only were the strings perfectly bright white, like brand new, the blinds themselves were perfectly smooth and clean, no residue, no discoloration. Like, when you clean something, sometimes you can see a streak,
yes,
even on a blind nothing. They looked like they were out of the box. I was hugely impressed. I want to thank you.
You're welcome.
For coming and doing the work for me, and hope that our listeners will, possibly give you a call and see what you might be able to do for them. I'm going to give your number, which is 334-2010, which should be easy to remember, right?
Yes.
This year. 334-2010, dirtyblinds.com of Western New York. How many repairs do you think? Do you typically do a cleaning with a repair? Do you come out and just do
Quite
a repair?
often. I've done both. If someone just has a blind that has broke, I'll go out there and I'll fix it. But if they haven't been cleaned in a while, I'll also clean them while I'm there.
And certainly the cost is much less expensive than purchasing new.
Oh, yes. Probably around a quarter of the cost.
A quarter of the cost. And we mentioned earlier, it's environmentally friendly. So not only are you not chucking blinds into a landfill somewhere, Pat, but you're the solution that you're using to clean them is environmental. No off-gassing when you hang them back up of bleach fumes, Pat.
I like the off-gas. It makes my house smell clean.
Clean has no smell. Did you ever hear that?
Yes.
That's what
Clean
they say.
has no smell.
True. That's what they say.
It is true.
We'll go there on the steaming thing on the floor steamer another time.
Okay, we will. Is that what they say on the floor steamer?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't smell. It doesn't
I want to
smell
wrap
clean.
this around a little bit to a real estate perspective, because I would have to think, from a real estate point of view, if someone's going to be putting their home up for sale, that's got to be one of the most important things to have looking good, because window treatments stay with the home. Do they or do they not?
Most of the time, yes.
They do, and they're considered a part of the fixture. They stick to the house. They're stuck. They don't go with the homeowner like the couch, right?
Right.
So I would guess in that I'm going to just tell you all, if you're selling your house, those things should be clean.
Yes.
Because people are going to look at them. And if you're anything like me, I will go through and look. That's what I look for, because anybody, when they're selling a house, can fix it up and spruce it up and turn it over or whatever. But I look in the corners. I look in the window sills. I look in places to see, how did these people maintain over the years? That's important to me, because you can fix anything up real quick and make it look good with a coat of paint. But in a year or two, you're going to see what's really underneath it. So I'm a big sniffer. When I'm going through a house, I like to look in the corners and in the cracks, and particularly around the windows. I mean, that's a place where a lot of dirt collects. How clean were my windowsills, Wayne?
Pretty clean.
That's right.
Don't lie.
No, they were very
right.
clean.
Oh.
Very
That's right. My windows, not so much. I have 2 dogs and 2 kids. However, I really try and keep up on that. I think that's part of maintaining the home and keeping it nice. So you also sell and install blinds?
Yes.
And we want to talk about
trailer.
The fact that Wayne and dirtyblinds.com of Western New York comes to you.
Yeah.
That's the other bonus of this whole operation here, is that you call Wayne and say, come do my blinds. He comes. You don't know he's there. He takes everything out to the trailer where you have your ultrasonic. Is it a sink? I mean, I did check it out. I have to say, I got right in that trailer because I thought it was so cool. Yeah.
Cool.
But I couldn't take any pictures in there, but I tried.
You're not allowed to, because that's called patent, right? Your infringement stuff, so you're not allowed to take pictures. Well, tell me how, the process. This is a mobile thing, so he comes to your house on site.
Yes.
Wayne, you're coming to our house on site, my house. You're doing the blinds on site. You're not taking them away and disappearing for 2 weeks.
No.
Okay, so I can't run around naked in my house without blinds, right? So you're coming in, you're going to remove and then you're going to clean them in your secret sink that we can't take pictures of. because it's a top secret mission.
secret.
I told you,
All right.
it's like astronauts, like NASA in there.
Cool. That's cool. Do you get a spacesuit on too, Wayne? or
No.
All right.
No, it's all biodegradable. He doesn't even have to wear gloves
Really?
because it's green, baby.
So
Bleach will burn your skin right off, Pat.
I know. Tell me about it. It ruins my clothes too. You know, I burn holes in my jeans when I start splashing that stuff around.
Hello.
I clean a boat and then wash the deck off. I had a boat once. And you clean the boat, it burned my jeans, and then it washed into the water when I cleaned the deck.
You better turn his mic off.
This
The
is-
DC is going to be outside of this studio. I just took a safe boating class. You cannot put anything in the water.
I know, but it wasn't me putting it in the water. I washed it off with a hose. It was an accident.
Oh my God.
And this is before I even knew anything about green. This is going back a few years.
I'm getting heartburn.
I knew it would do it to you too. That's why I brought it up.
I
I
feel
love
sick.
it. Oh, sorry.
The fish.
There isn't any fish
No
for my
wonder you
don't-
can't eat them.
There's no
Pat's
fish.
fault. It's Pat's fault you can't eat the fish in Lake Ontario. Damn you.
No, it's not Kodak's
Right.
fault. It's Pat's fault.
You know, Wayne,
Sorry,
I've been
Wayne.
on your website, which will be hooked up to propertysourceradio.com. People will be able to re-listen to this awesome show all week long, every hour on the hour, right from propertysourceradio.com. And we'll be able to link up to your website, which is dirtyblinds.com of the Buffalo Rochester region. So we'll have a link right to there, and people can learn more about your business and how to get a hold of you. You do a free quote online.
Yes, they can basically call me, and with the measurements, we basically go by the width of the blind and how many you have, and then we can give a quote right over the phone.
And that includes the cleaning and the repair.
Yes.
If you need one, because I'm telling you, I drive by someone's house, and not that I'm looking in the windows, but if their blinds are crooked, I get nervous.
Do
you
you?
think there's something wrong with me?
Besides the voyeurism, actually, it's not a fault.
Seriously though, that drives me nuts when they're not perfectly all matching. See how Aaron's got our blind? Oh, wait, it's off
One's
a little
off.
bit.
It's off about
Fix
a half
it.
an inch.
Fix it. So your website, you could get coupons monthly. That was my point of going on there.
Yes.
So you do different coupons for different promotions.
Yeah, you
each
just go to
month.
find a cleaner near you and put in your zip code, and then you can get the monthly coupons. We change them, monthly.
Okay.
Is your business a franchise?
It is set up like a franchise, but it doesn't have the franchise fees.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Okay. So you purchase, you purchase it from the corporate or whatever.
Correct.
Okay.
Are you the CEO?
Yes.
Are you married?
Yes.
What do you like about your business?
I like because we're helping the customer out to get something done that they cannot do themselves, or if they try, they get sick of trying to do
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
I
Yeah.
pretty much expressed that, didn't I?
Yes. And that's a very key point, because it's just like, I'd rather just throw those out than figure out how to clean them.
But when you get some of your silhouettes and luminettes that are very expensive, it's
Yep.
not something you're going to get rid of.
Those faux
Yeah.
wood blinds weren't very cheap
No,
either.
No, they're not.
They weren't. And I really was thinking I'm going to have to get new blinds after that cleaning lady sucked up the string
Oh,
and I couldn't open them and they were crooked and I was getting sick. I had high anxiety. I had to get on Valium. It was bad. No, I'm kidding. I'm just
pills
kidding.
and booze, baby. You'll be fine.
I'm just kidding.